Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of my YouTube vlog show, TPL, aka The People's Lima. Episode 990 after this. 10 episodes to go to reach 1,000 by the end of this year. And the next couple of weeks will be very, very crazy out of there. Crazy, because it's going to be the holidays, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, all this good stuff. But I got a lot to talk about as far as this coming Saturday. I may not be able to watch this, but I'm going to try to watch it, even though I can watch it on W Network. Depends on how late I come home Saturday, because I have like I said, if you if you saw the last couple of videos on my channel, you understand why. I gotta go to wake up my cousin, so I'm probably gonna miss NXT TakeOver War Games, but I'm going to report it anyways. That's what I like to do, and we're gonna get right into it. I'll probably watch it on the network, probably on Sunday. Get my Survivor Series fix going. We'll be rolling along here, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty then, with my trusty TPL board with the Velcro in the back, because I can finally plug it up. Bam! These are the matches. All right. The first two matches are matches not of utmost importance here. Could be, you never know. Cassius Ohno will take on Lars Sullivan. Aleister Black versus the Velveteen Dream. NXT title on the line. Drew McIntyre defends the gold against Andrade Cien Almas with the lovely Zelina Vega in Almas' corner. The NXT Women's title, the vacant Women's title, I should say, will be on the line of Fatal 4-Way. Kairi Sane, the Mae Young Classic Champion of 2017, will go up against on one half of the iconic duo Peyton Royce, who will have Billie Kay in her corner, versus Ember Moon, the War Goddess, and the psychotic Scott herself, Nikki Cross. War Games match: Sanity, the tag team champions, consisting of the team of Eric Young, Alexander Wolf, and Killian Dane, will be against the Undisputed Era. That will consist of the team of Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish, and the Authors of Pain and Roderick Strong, the unlikely pairing. So, who are my picks for this matchup? Let's start with Cassius Ohno and Lars Sullivan. Now, Cassius Ohno, I'll tell you the background of the story. How can I not? Man, my fingers. I don't know what happened to my hands. Probably sweating. Man, there's a lot of craziness going on. All right, Cassius Ohno went to Mr. Regal's office and says, "Hey, I want to make my mark, make an impact. I want Lars Sullivan and NXT TakeOver War Games." Well, the Regal asked, "You sure?" I said, "Yeah." He says, "Yeah." Well, Mr. Regal said, told Cassius Ohno, "You got it." So Lars Sullivan's been dominant. I think he's been undefeated as of late. So who is going to, in singles competition, who's going to win this matchup? Who do I pick? Well, I think my pick here for Cassius Ohno versus Lars Sullivan, and bear with me here, folks, will be Cassius Ohno. The veteran, I'm going to pick Cassius Ohno for this matchup. The veteran qualities that he has probably gives him a little bit of an edge over Lars Sullivan. And Lars Sullivan depends on his power and everything else, and it's totally crazy. So I'm picking Ohno over Sullivan. Aleister Black, still undefeated here on NXT, will be taking on the Velveteen Dream. The Velveteen Dream's been pestering Aleister Black to say his name. Now, the Velveteen Dream kind of looks like a cross between. He's got the attitude of Goldust, but he dresses like Prince. God rest his soul. And however, I think the only person that's going to say someone's name, the Velveteen Dream, is going to say Aleister Black's name, because I'm picking Aleister Black to win it. Yep, right. I'm picking Aleister Black to win it. So he remains undefeated, but you never know. Velveteen Dream is very good. All right, the NXT Championship matchup. Drew McIntyre defends the gold against Andrade Cien Almas with the lovely Zelina Vega in his corner. No, Zelina Vega is not related to Sheila Vega of Sweet Sensation. By the way, Sheila Vega follows me on Twitter, but that's okay. That's neither here nor there. Another story. Speaking of Zelina Vega, she may play a role in this. She may play a factor into this somehow, shape, or form. I think, with that said, I think we may see an upset in here. I'm picking Almas to win, even though I want McIntyre to retain the title. I think we may see a new NXT champion. And, well, also, could Drew McIntyre end up going back to the main roster? We'll see. Lots of shakeups going on, all right? All right, the NXT Women's title match in the Fatal 4-Way. The title's been vacant since I think late August or early mid September. Asuka had an injury, but at the same time she was negotiating with both Daniel Bryan and Kurt Angle, but she ended up being on Raw. With that said, we made a new women's champion definitely is going to be crowned here. You get the 2007 inaugural Mae Young Classic champion Kairi Sane versus Peyton Royce versus Ember Moon versus Nikki Cross. Who's going to win this matchup? I'm looking at this situation and I'm going, okay. Now, I like to see Kairi Sane win the matchup, but then again, outside interference could be a factor. Billie Kay may play a role. I think I'm picking Peyton Royce to win this matchup because Billie Kay is going to play a role in that matchup. And we'll give Peyton Royce the victory. All right. Now the War Games match. Sanity, the tag team champions, Eric Young, Alexander Wolf, and Killian Dane versus the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and the Authors of Pain, Akam and Razor, with Paul Ellering in their corner, teaming up with Roderick Strong. Now, I'm going to explain to you the rules of the War Games. I'm on WWE.com right now. You can check them out if you can. I want to try to read the rules. Okay, and so I'm going to move my thing down here. All right, the 3-member teams of Sanity, Eric Young, Sanity, Authors of Pain, and Roderick Strong in the Undisputed Era, will wage war inside a massive steel cage that surrounds 2 rings. All 3 teams will be contained inside separate shark cages by the entranceway, with a member from each team as chosen by his respective squad to start the match. After 5 minutes, the remaining members from one team will be released from their shark cage and allowed to enter the match. When another 3-minute period elapses, the remaining members from a second team are released from their shark cage and enter the match. Following another 3-minute period, the final team's members are released from their shark cage and enter the match. Once all 3 teams have entered the War Games match, a victory can only be attained by a pinfall nor submission. I don't know why I wrote down the rules. I can just move my camera. I'll move my little screen there. Alrighty then. So that being said, who do you think is going to win the match? Now this match could be up Sanity's alley. All right, there's no doubt about it. But Paul Ellering has experience in the War Games, so I think you're going to see an unlikely win here. Lots of people think Sanity. I think Sanity's going to. I could want Sanity to win the matchup. When again, a lot of people are picking Undisputed Era to win the matchup. But don't be. My pick is don't be surprised if the AOP and Roderick Strong and Roderick Strong here may win the matchup. And I'm going to tell you why. Paul Ellering, once again, the outside interference part is going to be a factor in this one. And Paul Ellering has experience inside that War Games when he teamed up with LOD. So I'm thinking that would be the case. So let's run down the picks. I pick Ono over Sullivan because and Aleister Black over Velveteen Dream because of the experience they have, and I think that's going to play a factor in them. Cien Almas as new NXT champion because of Zelina Vega's interference, and that could be a factor in this one. Peyton Royce may end up winning the women's championship due to Billie Kay being involved in the matchup. But, and again, Ember Moon and Nikki Cross. Ember Moon's got a lot to prove. People saying she can't win the women. She came close to beating Asuka a couple of times. And Nikki Cross, who knows what's going to happen? That crazy woman. I don't know. She's unpredictable as all get out. Kairi Sane was not going to give up, actually. And Peyton Royce will have Billie Kay. They'll come up with something. And if that's a fatal 4-way, could be a no disqualification match as well. I see Billie Kay getting involved. War Games match, Sanity, Undisputed Era, Authors Pain, Roderick Strong. I pick AOP and Roderick Strong because Ellering, like I said, it could be Ellering's mind here. It could work wonders in that matchup. It could help AOP and Roderick Strong. Maybe the unlikely team, maybe they'll pick up the victory. Who knows for sure? Those are my picks. I know I want some of these guys to win, and I'm up some of these people to win. Yeah, I see Drew retain the title, but Almas, I have a weird feeling Zelina Vega is going to get involved. I want to see Kairi Sane win the NXT Women's Championship, but my pick to win it because Peyton Royce, like I said, Billie Kay's interference. And then I think people want to see either Sanity or Undisputed Era win the matchup. But watch out, Authors of Pain and Roderick Strong with the wisdom of Paul Ellering in their corner. Ellering's got to probably bring them up to speed with the War Games, and probably physically and mentally preparing them for that. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens in that matchup. Like I said, I may not be able to watch it because I'm not. Who knows what? Depends on what time I'm gonna get home. I'll probably, because since I have Sunday off, I'll probably stay up late and watch a dang thing for sure. So those are my choices. Those are my picks. So check it out. If you haven't gotten the WWE Network, what are you waiting for? Okay, go to your local GameStop, Best Buy, or even 7-Eleven, or even a Walmart. Pick up a WWE Network gift card. Pick one at Best Buy for 6 months for $60, 3 months for $30 at the other locations. Guys, get them. I recommend it. If you're a WWE fan or even a wrestling fan, NXT TakeOver War Games, it's going to be off the chain. Alrighty then. So that's it. Episode 990 is complete. I will see you on episode 991 to talk about WWE Survivor Series, and it's going to be very interesting to say the least. Oh, I love doing this. All right, so that's it. I'll see you guys later. God bless, and remember, bada boom, realest guy in the room. How you doing? And all that jazz. And remember now, 10 episodes to go. And the holiday season, I'll probably have a lot to talk about, and I'll probably reach my goal of 1,000 by the end of the calendar year. And then the 1,000th episode, I have a very special announcement to make. Considering the show, it's a good announcement. So just keep your hats on and keep your heads on straight, and we'll see what happens. All right, God bless everyone. We'll see you episode 991 where I talk about Survivor Series. Be very interesting. See ya. Goodbye, and God bless.